Hello, thank you for joining me today. I am still working on my yard cleanup project, and so I was able to get my grape area cleaned out. So I got the grass out. I need to transfer that to a new compost bin, and now I'm up to this point where I have this box with some old magazines and a few bags that I emptied out some potting soil in. So as I was going through, I thought, you know what, I did put these magazines here so that I could use them in my worm bin, but I have so much paper that I really don't need to store all of this, because I was just gonna use it for bedding in the worm bins. But I've got lots and lots of cardboard, and I've got lots of newspaper and stuff, so I thought, why not start a paper worm bin, paper only worm bin. So I got this bin that is empty. It was already set up as a worm bin. The worm got transported out of here, so now I am just putting all those magazines in here, and then I'm going to be adding some worms to it and just make it into a paper only worm bin. Would be nice to put it in the garage, but I don't want to put anything in there because I'm still working on getting in there cleaned out. But I need to get rid of this box because it is one of the things that is in the way of me getting the yard clean. I need to cut the lawn and it is in the way, so okay, that's gonna be a lot of paper for worms to go through. Hopefully they can go through it before the summer is up. If not, when I clean out the garage, then I will just put it in there and let them continue working on it. Unfortunately, the box lost its bottom as I was carrying it around, so some of the magazines fell onto my Chinese cabbage, so he got a little bit squashed. This yard cleanup project is such a lot of work. I really thought I would be finished by now. Okay, and these are a bit damp, but I'm going to wet it down some more. Let's see, I need a bucket with water. Okay, that is enough. Better idea. I'm gonna put some of these in the bucket with the water and let them stay there and soak. And because these magazines are already partially soaked because it rained heavily yesterday, so I can still add my worms while the rest of these are soaking. Then I'll just put those on top. Right, so now I gotta go and source me some worms. I'm wondering which bin I should raid. Should I start off with ones that have only hatchlings, or should I use mature worms? See, I left the light on in here. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. This one has a reasonable amount of mature worms. I think this one is hatchlings, but I want to see one with a lot of hatchlings. Okay, I think let's see what's going on in here. Okay, and this one has a good amount of hatchlings and mature ones, so I think I'm going to use this one. Okay, let's get to it. Well, I don't know if I can call it paper only worm bin anymore, because I'm going to be adding the content of this, which has some leaves and some bread in it, but it's not a lot, so it doesn't matter. Okay, let's get them in there. still have, oh wow, that is a lot of hatchlings in there. So I'm gonna have to get some water and wash them out. Let's see. This is the next spot that I need to get clean. And while I am filling that container, guys, I need your opinion because I am conflicted about what to do with this area here beside my garage, because we use it to store material like wood and little stuff like that, and some of our lawnmowers and stuff. So we have all sort of things being stored here, so you can see the mess that it is. And I am thinking, should I create a picket fence just from up where that bike and lawnmower is and come down to the end of where I have these things here? Because if I create a 3 feet high picket fence there, I could do a rack system where things like these can just slide in. I can stockpile my boards in there, and then I will have a much neater finish than just packing them neatly there, but then they're still open to the view of the public. So what do you think? Do you think I should build that picket fence there, or should I just pack up the material there neatly? The only challenge with the disadvantage of just packing up the material there but not having that picket fence and the rack system where I can organize the boards and whatever else we have there is that you constantly have to be moving some things, practically everything that is there, to get to what you want if it is to the back. Whereas if I had a rack there for each type of thing, so like say a little shelving, or you know, like how you would have those bicycle racks when you go somewhere and you have those bicycle racks that everybody come and they park their bike in. Yes, something kind of similar to that. So my plywoods, I'd be able to slide them into their section, and my boards, I'd be able to pack them on the shelf and stuff like that. So everything would have its own section. Do you think I should do it like that? Because that would make it easier to access whatever it is that you need to reach, rather than having to move everything. Let me know what you think. Okay, so that is it. I'm gonna have to wash this container now, and I'm seeing a little baby worm in there. Well, a few of them. I don't want them to get left behind. Okay, so that is it. Tomorrow, more at the end of the day, I will just come back and take these paper out and put them in the bin. Okay, so that is it, guys. I've just created my paper only worm bin. I'm going to go and get the cover and get this all covered. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to leave your suggestion on the fencing for that area in the comment section below. Please subscribe to my channel if you would like to get an update on this bin and also on what I've decided to do with that storage area. And turn on your notifications so that you can be updated as to when I have the updates on these videos ready. So I hope you have yourself a wonderful day.